Parents often lament, even complain, that learning to love their children is so hard, which is really a way of saying that it's unfamiliar. And the parents don't want to learn to do something completely different. Well, who does? I get that. Recently, I talked to a mother, Andrea, on Skype. She said that her 5-year-old daughter, Julia, was already demonstrating attitude consistently. She didn't want to talk. She withdrew physically from Andrea, didn't answer questions about school or friends or how she felt. She was sullen and obviously unhappy. So she's behaving at 5 like, a 13 or 14-year-old girl would. And Andrea felt helpless and ashamed that she couldn't reach her own daughter at all. All this at age 5. Imagine this kid at 13, huh? So on one day, day 1, we'll call it, on Skype, I listened to Andrea. Listening always comes first. I understood her thoroughly and described her pain to her in terms she hadn't heard before, as well as the pain of her daughter. I described what unconditional love feels like. I told her, put your hand on your heart, and I showed her how, and imagine that I'm loving you exactly like that, just like your own father almost certainly never did. Take your time until you feel it. She did. And eventually she wept. She had never felt like that before. It's a very touching thing to see someone feel loved for the first time. Sacred, really. Then I instructed her how to be that kind of loving with her daughter. Listening, looking, touching, being kind, connecting, all the things we talked about in the parenting training. She did something crazy radical. She went home and actually did what I suggested and what I showed her. So that was the first day. Day 2. So one day later, Andrea wrote, I've been listening to Julia, making eye contact and keeping it, and holding her attention while giving her directions instead of just barking orders. I've been holding her, kissing her, and loving on her, being present with her. Like, wow, huh? She went home and actually did it. She continued, last night and this morning, my relationship with Julia was way different. She's like a different person. She's talking about everything, doing what I'm asking, and staying close to me. This is in one day. Now, day 3, 2 days after our initial Skype call. Mom said, I put my hand on Julia's chest this morning like you did with me by Skype, and I listened to her heartbeat with my ear. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Then we talked about everything while we made breakfast together. We talked about bugs and wheelchairs, and I taught her about being grateful for bugs and legs and beds to sleep in. I can't believe I didn't know how to do any of this until now. Is that a miracle or what? And we can all learn to have such miracles. First we're taught, then we just do it.